Big Z Reviews. She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, is the newest Disney Plus Marvel TV show that just finished its first season, and I really enjoyed it. It's received a lot of hate online, but I don't really get the hate.
More and more eccentric superhumans are coming out of the woodwork. We're going to launch a division for them.
And I want the She-Hulk to be the face of it.
Jennifer Waters. Namaste.
I have a serious conflict of interest. This man tried to kill my cousin, Bruce.
Yeah, that's quite all right.
Oh.
So this was created by Jessica Gao, and it mainly stars Tatiana Maslany as Jennifer Walters, or She-Hulk. And it's funny, I really liked this one 12-issue run they had a couple years ago. I think it was written by Dan Slott, and it was like, I think that was the main inspiration for this show, because it's a She-Hulk story, but it's also her. She's running her. She's a lawyer. She's like defending different superheroes in different cases. I feel but there's also a lot of older stuff from She-Hulk, because she was the originator of the fourth wall breaking. That's why a lot of people are upset that that's Deadpool's thing. Why is she doing it? Well, she kind of did it first, and I think that the biggest problem is a lot of people that are fans of the MCU, they're not used to having something different, and I feel like that is, why wouldn't you do something different if you're doing the shows? The show allows you to do different stories. So many of the comics and graphic novels from Marvel, you have comedy series, you have, more action, you have, you can have a lot of different styles of comics. And it's really interesting to see them do a show like that, because this is really like a sitcom. This is, I would say, it's too bad they didn't do a little bit better with the lawyer stuff. A lot of it is not very in-depth. But just kind of like the set piece for her character, It's she's going on her, she's trying to find a boyfriend, but she's everyone wants to be with She-Hulk and not her, which I think is kind of a bit of a reach, because she's still played by Tatiana Maslany. She is gorgeous, but I guess she's not She-Hulk. But it's a fun show. Just like her going about her life and having to deal with being a superhero, also just wanting to be a lawyer, and with Jamila Jamil as Tatiana, trying to mess with her, and all of these men trying to mess with her. And it's kind of funny because it's almost it was almost prescient, because they knew all of the Marvel bros were gonna hate it, so the bros are a main part of the storyline. It's kind of interesting how the show mimics what happened in real life in response to the show. It's very interesting, but it's fun. I think definitely, though, the CGI for She-Hulk could be a bit hit or miss, but it's a TV show, so you're looking at more TV level CGI, but it's a lot of fun. It's a fun show. Is this one I'll probably come back to and rewatch? Probably not, but it's still a lot of fun. I enjoyed my time with She-Hulk, and I wouldn't mind seeing other stuff like this. Other takes on different characters that don't have to be so serious, but are still in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's this, I really appreciated this. And I think, Tatiana is great as Jennifer Walters. And it's, they tell a fun story. They like to, break the fourth wall, especially in the final. They really kind of, really break the fourth wall. And it's fun. It's really interesting. I enjoyed it. I had a good time with She-Hulk, Attorney at Law. Probably give it an 8 out of 10. But thanks for watching. If you want to see more of me, you can subscribe down below. Thanks.